alive, I have to complain about something here. Dumb cryptocurrencies are even dumber when they are attached to personal area network shit. There is a coin miner that is attached to the same wavelength and wave strand that is attached to Bluetooth connections. A motherfucking Bluetooth. And you don't pay for Bluetooth. And their whole cryptocurrency is based around the idea that one day you'll pay to use a personal area network device, an Internet of Things device. When the whole point of an Internet of Things device is it's attached to your freaking smartphone or something else with Bluetooth. So the business was doomed to fail, and they realized that, and they're like, oh, we'll start a crypto miner for the same coin, and like we'll accept it for use with like 5G internet shit. And you know what? That would have been the better thing to start off with. And that is why helium is dumb, and anyone who invests in it is dumb, because the regular helium coin has no fucking purpose. It should kill itself now.
Damn.
Two of these cherry sours are stuck together. I have a pair of cherry balls.
Anyways, welcome to Rebirth of a Lost God, episode 53. My name is Matt Magnum. I fucking hate helium token. Because, like, as someone who knows tech, it's like, Christian, motherfuckers are trying to get you to pay for Bluetooth.
Oh, he's deafened.
Oh, he is deafened? Good.
This entire time, yeah.
Lewis, you're also a tech guy. Would you ever pay for Bluetooth connectivity?
No.
Yeah. That's the point. That's why it's dumb. Anyways, all that being said, I am also the Leviathan Devil, the GM of this ragtag group of misfits. And today, we don't have a couple of our regulars who help carry the comedy, so we're going to practice our comedy skills and do a little bit of shapping and gaffing. That being said, it's time I introduce the rest of the comedy troupe, the rest of the circus. And we're going to start off by introducing... Well, Belver, it seems like you volunteered. Hello, Bella.
Hello.
So, Bella, at the moment, has a character that is Mothchild and Ghost Mom.
Yeah.
And they might, I might help them create another character, give them some variety, help them learn a bit more things here soon. But, yes, that is currently what's going on. And yes, if you must know, this is based off of the module Strength of Thousands, which is about a magic college. There are indeed a lot of children going to this magic college, but that aside, we also have, why are all of the elves who make only fan models silver?
Seth is gonna watch this later and be like, oh,
I was gonna
not
start off
disagree.
with a joke. I was gonna start off with a joke towards Matt, and then I preemptively just ruined it by fucking belching my lungs out.
Hey, Christian, if you're back, would you ever pay for Bluetooth?
Define pay for Bluetooth.
Like, pay in a cryptocurrency to use an Internet of Things device with Bluetooth.
I feel like this is a very broad and vague hypothetical.
Christian, your smartwatch now costs you $3 for every hour you want to have it attached to your phone. Are you accepting that?
I don't like that.
Exactly. And this is why helium token fucking sucks. Anyways.
TLDR, no. The answer is no.
The answer is no. You can say you don't want to pay for something, Christian. I know it seems hard to say that nowadays when society has conditioned you to not say that, but you can say, no, fuck that. You have that right as a consumer.
Either way, hello.
Hello.
And that is Christian.
And also... You said also at the end of the day,
Is he not joining us?
Call me casual.
Casual.
Sass and Keith are going to be off this week.
And at the end of the day, I'm always gonna call you a homosexual bastard.
You didn't answer my question though. Why are all the L's OnlyFans models?
First of all, no. Second of all,
Why did it take you so long to say that?
Bella, you can't say shit. You're literally classified. You're classified L as lesbian right now. You can't say shit.
If anything, wait. If anything, Bella can say shit if her categorization is L for lesbian, because you have 2 female elf characters. If anyone should say anything about someone dressing like an OnlyFans model, it should be her. Now, anyways, your second of all.
Second of all,
I'm not even a lesbian.
Anytime I ever make elven characters, I always end up thinking of them as like your traditional like basic like mythical elf kind of thing. So they don't usually tend to wear much like footwear unless they design it themselves. That's essentially kind of how I go about that.
Honk if you're an Amish elf.
I like to touch more into the classic mythicals, Matt. What the hell?
Honk if you're an Amish elf.
Wait.
Honk, honk.
We need to stop spreading misinformation on the internet. I am not a lesbian.
Bella, and I'm not gay, but neither of us are winning those arguments with Silver.
Bella,
yeah, she's like a conspiracy theorist, even though there's hard evidence proving otherwise. She still believes the latter.
What? There's literally
Bella, I'd support you. Bella, I'd support you on that fact, but if I emphasize something being hard, Silver's gonna have a field day.
Yeah, and I already had my field day and you completely missed it, so joke's on you.
At this point, I've just become deaf to being called gay. I hear no gay, I speak no... Well, no, I do speak gay. But, I hear...
What do you mean you speak gay? Excuse me?
Well, me and Silver have an inside joke where we enter a channel and say gay, homosexual, gay. I call that speaking gay.
It's a running gag.
It's a running gag.
Literally, when we had, like, just kind of, like, a serious conversation, I literally pulled the joke of, at the end of the day, I'm always gonna call you a homosexual bastard.
Yeah, no, it's just, like, my love language is dumb argument, Silver's love language is calling her friends gay. We all have our little quirks. Speaking of which, speaking of little quirks, hello, Will.
My love language is always just bullying people.
Will, tell us a little bit about how your day is going.
How's my day going? It's going fantastic.
Will is a man of few words and few bitches.
Indeed.
No! You can't just do that!
He said indeed. He knows I'm fucking joking about it, but also it's kind of true.
Oh my god.
But I'm also a man of many words and few bitches, so, like, what do I have against that?
You gotta work on your charisma.
Matt...
Oh, there's nothing wrong with my charisma. I'm just a shut-in. There's a difference.
But Matt, you have to remember, you basically have the online, like, your online family of what was it, like, 3 husbands?
Oh.
Meanwhile, every time that I actually like go out and every time that I actually like go out and consistently do stuff, I end up getting women asking me out. So
Yes. No. Again, Lewis, I don't go out too often. I have a problem. I need to get out more often.
Back when I was a student at Merrimack, I just like for a while was showing up early every morning, much earlier than I needed for my classes. and just sitting in the student center. And I don't know if you were there at that time or if you'd already left.
You're in
But
college?
one time, literally at college, a woman was just like, I wish I had a boyfriend. And I'm like, hi. And that's how easy it was.
Oh my god.
No, my problem is that the only people I attract are crazy, and unlike you, that's a turnoff for me.
Mm.
Like, yeah, I
There's an old saying in that regard.
yeah, but there are people who have the complete opposite viewpoint. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just there's an old saying there. Well, no, Lewis is also on the board of. Lewis also likes them a little wild.
Oh.
I feel like he'd like some of the characters I have then.
Like the Velusi?
Jeez.
Why do you have to refer
Going to be honest,
that
there's a
way?
difference
Why
between
can't-
wild and crazy.
Why can't... Just, Bella, why can't?
What? It's the Velusi.
Why do you just refer her that way?
Wait,
Why
wait,
can't you
wait,
just
wait,
say
wait,
my
wait,
actual
wait.
name?
Child.
Velusi, that's her
Child. What is your... I say this because it's currently being broadcasted via the Discord.
Yes.
What is your profile picture?
It's Cyrene from Honkai Star Rail. I'm matching.
Okay, cool. But let's see. Who do I have left to introduce? Oh, Carl. Hello, Carl. How you doing?
Why were you asking, by the way? Is it is it somehow inappropriate? Like,
no,
what?
it looks a little bit too much like Astolfo, and I want you to be able to clarify the air.
Oh, okay. No, thank you.
Yeah, no. I just had to make sure.
I mean, femboys are fine. Have you heard PragerU stats on them on YouTube?
What is he saying?
Also, Bella...
What?
Also,
Like, that's
Bella...
my favorite PragerU parody video.
Oh.
I was gonna say, Bella...
Yes?
I think I showed you that one, didn't I, Matt?
I don't know if you showed it to me, but I've seen a lot of PragerU YTP, and they make a lot of jokes about being gay.
Say you asking...
What about femboys is, like, fucking hilarious.
You asking what now?
I was gonna say, you asking if something is inappropriate, meanwhile being in this voice channel in particular, when we've said a lot worse or had a lot worse.
A few weeks back, we made several parodies of songs revolving around the word shit, okay?
No, it's because, I know people who literally have prawn as their profile pictures, and I thought I had, prawn as my profile pictures.
Not at all.
I mean, nobody would know.
Look, as long as you crop it in a way that isn't actively showing the prawn, it's I don't really care even at that point.
Okay.
Because, if you have an Aigao frickin' profile picture, that's on you. So, all of that being said, who's doing my recap today? You know what, Silver? You're on recap duty with Keat not being here.
Was I in session last time?
Probably.
Okay, I need to pull this
Wait,
up.
was it when the hamster ball went screaming for everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I love how you call it the hamster ball. Also, I'm doing good, Matt.
What?
Everybody kept talking, so I never got to respond.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, Carl, say something. God damn.
It's just like, okay, I see how it is.
No, Carl, I thought you responded. Carl, I thought you responded to all that mess. You need to fight for your right to fucking tell me to fuck off, okay?
Is Lewis saying...
I fight for the right to tell everybody else to shut the hell up.
Carl, I'm not telling you should, and I will take away your mod permissions if you do, but you technically had permission to tell everyone to shut up.
I'm not that mean, though, Matt.
I am aware By the way, the only time I will
Okay.
give you permission to do so and leave yourself unmuted is if you start off this thing by saying, "Everybody shut up. I have an erection. It only happens 37 times a day."
Okay, first of all, everybody has shut up, so go. I have.
To answer your question, yeah, I'm doing okay.
Cool.
Still kind of getting used to the whole thing of day
Being a
shift.
furry.
No, we
No,
got
I'm already
used to
used
that
to
years ago.
Hmm. You know,
See,
you
Bella,
know.
unlike you, he's been out of the closet for a decade now. Why haven't you?
If she was out of the furry closet for a decade, that means she was a furry since she was, what, 9?
No, I'm saying if Carl was out of the closet being a furry for a decade, why can't Bella?
Okay, hey. You know what's really funny? Really funny? You're almost spot on.
Yeah, that's actually sort of hilarious now that you say it.
I would have been 11, I think.
Look. I first found out that I could be, without actually knowing what it was, when Super Smash Bros. Brawl dropped.
What?
Everybody shut up! I have an erection! Here's a tricky dick that cannot be impeached. Check out my nutsack, it could swing an election!
What the fuck? I hate it here.
Is that a Ninja Party song?
That is a Ninja
Yes, it
Sex
is.
Party song,
It
yes.
is, it very much is. That's why I was like, good times.
That song has a
Do they
lot
still
of
make
weird...
things?
I don't... that's a complicated story to talk about out of
Sorry,
session.
I'm reading through parts of notes right now.
That's fair.
And long story short, my favorite line from that song is, if it makes you feel better, I'm a fucking rock star with an amazing penis. And
Okay, well, whenever we're ready, I have notes open.
that line is followed up by, have you ever taken a moment to look up at the stars and think about your life and just how pointless you are?
Damn.
Yeah, okay, Silver. Now that we're properly lubricated for the notes, go ahead.
What? Why?
Yay.
I feel like I'm having a stroke right now. What the fuck?
Wait.
Okay.
No, Silver. Hold on. What part of my joke I just made there is out of character to the point where you feel like you're having a stroke?
None of it. That's the point of it. There's nothing out of character for that. You said.
Exactly.
I hate it here. Anyway.
We all hate it here, but we hate it here together, and that's what a family is.
Oh my god.
What
Okay.
is it?
So player notes from August 24th, 2025. Let's see. Grown-up future Matt's daughter, under the guise of Lady Landshark, comes to Balthazar in his iron lung at 3 in the morning. She says he owes him and wants him to help her investigate the murder dorms. She offers Balthazar 550 gold and 50 silver for his work, as well as 50 silver for each person in the party. Uratem agrees, having already been in Balthazar's room. Balthi recruits Moth Lady, Adonis, Soroku, and Marcel. Marcel spelled wrong in here. What the fuck?
Hey.
I think some half of this is spelled wrong. Without telling them about the 50 silver they will get. We put all our equipment to a magic box. We then enter the murder. Then enter the murder dorms and find bodies, messages in blood, and a gore cake saying "Happy 2-year anniversary." After a while, Landshark says, "Get ready in 3, 2, 1," and then to her surprise, instead of a monster coming to clean it all up, everything disappears. Then Sven shows up. Matt shows up. What? It does hero stuff to him. Turns out Matt knows who Lady Shark Girl is. Or about time stuff. We are informed the murderer is actually a copycat, although how info of the original mutter split is unknown.
Mutter.
Then we find them in the other room, dead. How convenient. It's 2 unnamed professors from college. Turns out 1 out of 10 of all students
Dow in this school. Wait. 1 out of 10 of all students invest in the Dow Jones? Oh, that's cool.
Also, I want to bring up that it was Balthazar dodged the 50 plat in the
oh my god.
Gold.
Anyway, let me start that sentence over again. Turns out 1 out of 10 of all students Dow in the school. What the fuck? Oh, and the head mage of the school may be involved. Anyway, the professor bodies were cut up with a ceremonial dagger that Matt doesn't recognize, but it's necromantic in nature. They have tattoos that are seals. They've been dead for a year. They could be any of us. They could be you. They could be me.
They could even be cuts off.
Well, no. They could be you. They could be me. They could even be get shot in the head with a shotgun.
Yep.
What? He was the necromancer.
I hate how...
That's why I say cuts off, because...
I hate how the spacing for, like, each, like, period that was done in half of the sentence towards the end, that there's no space after that, it's just all put together.
Yes, my favorite part about that is the 1 out of every 10 of all students Dow in this school. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Marcel.
Who I was gonna say who took notes last time?
I'm not sure, but given by it was either Keat or Sass.
Oh my god. I was just only asking because I know that I don't think Keat would allow this many typos to exist in this entire note session.
Yeah.
Wait, so
I think it was Sass.
I think it might have been Sass. Sass was on a train to Sleepy Time Junction, though, so... Sass has...
It was blurry,
apparently,
blurry vision as he tries to type things.
Apparently Sass gets into a sequence of nightmares where he realizes he's sleeping and he doesn't want to be sleeping, and he thinks he wakes up just to realize he's in another dream. That is a very fun problem to have for a nightmare. You see, my problem isn't fun because I just don't dream. My sleep cycle is fucked.
I kind of dream every now and then.
I used to have dreams. I used to have dreams a lot more often. I don't have them as often anymore. Most of the time,
I don't either.
Black darkness, but sometimes I get the occasional dream, and they usually don't make sense.
What the frickety?
Most of my dreams before waking up.
Also, for some reason, I just remember specific little things about my dreams. Like, I remember for some reason I, like, dropped a quarter or something in the drain and I thought it was gonna go down the drain, but it got caught, so I had to pick up the quarter. That's just something I remember from my dream for some reason.
My consistent nightmare...
Dreams I do remember are either really amazingly good or absolute nightmares.
One of the consistent dreams I had was after I learned how to drive, I had this weird dream where I was driving my car from the back seat.
What?
Backseat driver.
Like,
you had one of those like toy those baby steering wheels and it actually worked while you were in the back seat.
No, I think what I was actually... What do you mean? Oh, god damn it. I have to update NVIDIA display drivers to update NVIDIA broadcast.
I don't know what that is.
Wait. Okay, the real question here, look, my mic quality might just be shit today, depending upon what I gotta do.
You sound normal to me.
It's the background noise I'm worried about.
Ah.
The video broadcast. Wait. Just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
Logitech. Do you have the ability to noise reduction? Okay, so
yeah, and actually turn off all of your fucking audio.
Yeah, okay, so long story short, there is a little bit of noise reduction. I have to fix the video broadcast. So this week, a non-important week for the canonical events of this campaign, it's gonna have lower mic quality than average because of freaking background noise I can't help but fix, because if I update my drivers, I gotta restart my computer.
Oh my god.
Lazy. I'm just kidding.
Well, no, it's not lazy. It's the stream will end, child. It's like, oh, what are you doing? Trying to stop the end of the world? What are you, lazy?
Okay.
To be fair, child, I only roast you because that is a sign of friendship. Nothing personal against you whenever I do shit like that. It's like how I told Will, he's got no bitches. Hello, random viewer who's unfortunate enough to hear us today. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, God. I sent the link to somebody, I think, but I don't know if that's actually them or not.
I actually.
I'd like to tell you the quality gets better, but honestly, we peaked a few years back. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anyone else. Which is why I never laugh at myself. That way no one else can laugh. But
unfortunate. Rough.
That's rough, buddy.
That's why you laugh at me for pulling the stupid shit that I do.
Well, first of all, I laugh at myself all the time. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about?
Good question.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
So once again, last time you guys explored Scary Murder Mansion. Today.
Yes.
Today.
Ooh, spooky. I
am going to ask you
Are we
each.
shapping, gaffing, or both?
We're both, but today we are going to do.
Yeah.
Today.
You wanna know what I thought when you had gaff as an option on the fucking poll? I thought it was like some sort of like pussy queef-esque thing, and I was like, what the fuck?
No!
Is that?
Yikes.
Oh my goodness. Child, you can't escape the L word allegations with that dirty, dirty mind.
Lesbian allegations.
I will defeat the lesbian allegations one day.
Bella, why does it when you scream no? Why do you sound like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger?
What?
Oh.
No!
No.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do it again, and I don't know if I can.
You can never do it when called on it. Just
no.
Oh my god, Bella, in that same voice, say "Get to the chopper."
No, I can't.
Can't or won't?
I don't want to embarrass myself.
There is nothing embarrassing about a bad or good impersonation of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
I do not.
But I will ask you to do it later when we are off camera. Because, like, I want to hear if it's good. Because you might actually have a good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but okay.
Very high-grossing actor with a very loyal and dedicated 80s action movie fan base. Yeah, pretty good.
We shall see.
Okay, now, here's the gaff. I want, for all of your characters, going in descending order from how I see the Discord on my end.
Uh-oh.
we are going to go into each of your characters' morning routines as a little joke
Wait
today.
a minute.
So,
Uh-oh.
Silver,
Oh.
what is Marcel's morning routine?
She polishes her feet.
No! First of all,
I haven't seen someone so obsessed over elf feet since the World of Warcraft community with Xalatath.
Oh no!
Bella's getting up there with the feet obsession on the same level of Keat. She's starting to work her way up there.
No, thank you.
You're competing.
I'm only ironically into feet. I only joke about that shit.
I'm only ironically into it. I'm not actually like in the background. He's like having like a.
I don't know. I once had a woman that I was rather fond of, step on me until, supporting herself off of a wall and a nightstand so that I didn't get crushed. Yeah, I'm not really into feet, but I'd do that again.
Look, try it before you knock it, then knock it. 100% knock it.
Sorry, this is going on live television. Give us your commentary. Like, imagine
Sir, this is a Smoliv Chardon. Sorry, I said that wrong. Sir, this is a Moliv Chardon.
Sir, this is a McDonald's intercom.
Sir, this is... One second, I have to find the thing I marked.
Good grief.
Sir, this is a Bedroll, River, and Divine.
That's the stupidest thing I've come up with, but one of my more brilliant ones I've come up with.
I don't always have good ideas, but when I do, I call myself a dumbass. Okay, so tell us about Marcel's morning routine. Let's talk about Marcel's morning routine. Oh, also, there is a hero point for anyone who knows the joke I'm trying to make before I make it. Anyways, go ahead.
Just gonna say, like, genuine, like, wake-up routine.
Does it start with waking up like a boss?
No. No, it does not.
Oh.
I thought that was the joke.
We're gonna let Silver do Marcel first, and we'll go down the list from there.
Her genuine wake up routine is like she wakes up, she does some stretches and stuff. She'll sit down and kind of like, mess with her lute, try and like tune it and all that bullshit, and then she
puts foot cream on.
kind of go over things in case she needs to prepare stuff and all that, and then probably like do any other extra stretches that she might need to do, and then she's on her way.
Okay, Carl, tell us about Uratem's morning routine.
So part of that too, Shell says to do her hair up again. I forgot about that.
Carl, tell us about Uratem's morning routine.
Oh boy. So starts.
I'm eating cake.
Oh boy, how would he? He likely starts off the day by making sure that, or at least at this point, that Balthazar is able to get out of his iron lung.
Iron lung.
Yeah.
Because let's be frank.
Never again. Never forget. Whatever time and date where the stink bomb was dropped.
Never forget.
Bomb drop.
God.
I don't think he could.
I'll go ahead and mute while everybody does.
I don't think he could.
The worst terrorist attack on the Begambia since the last one.
Yeah.
More magic, more problems.
And then he will likely try to get You'll probably try to get some tea brewing.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
And, because, he likes his teas. Yeah.
Tea.
Always good to start off. Good morning tea.
Okay.
I don't even remember what your character is, I'm not gonna lie.
Uratem is like... Well, I'll find a picture for Uratem here in a second, but... oh wait, here's Uratem. I'm screen sharing for Bella so she can see the screen, so...
boop.
Or I could just post it.
Oh yeah, that too, but here's Uratem.
Oh, it's the Anubis guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I have official rep sheet stuff this
Yeah.
time.
Well, Bella, tell us about Mothchild and the Ghost. What do they do in the morning?
Well...
Sorry, I said that wrong. What is their morning routine?
They get, morning... Wait, hold on.
Oh my god, what is their morning routine? You might have gotten the joke. I don't know.
She picks flowers. She picks the flowers. Gets it all black. Sorry, I don't know if that's the joke you're trying to make or not.
Bella very clearly put out, how am I spelling morning? And I think you got this.
Isn't it spelled M-O-U?
Yes! Yes, child! Yes! You got it. That's the joke. Morning routine. M-O-U-R-I-N-G. Oh yeah, morning. But no, we are actually going over your actual morning. Like what you do in the morning, the time before noon to get ready for the afternoon. We're actually going over that. However, that is a very old joke from Ryan Higa, and if anyone got it, I would give them a hero point.
Does this mean I got a hero point?
Yes, you got another hero point. I'll add it to your sheet.
Yay!
There's a hero point in need of collecting. I'll add it to your sheet.
Do you want me to actually go through the actual
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like, well, moths are nocturnal, so wouldn't she be kind of like sleepy, but she just gets over it and gets ready anyway? Because most creatures do shit in the morning and like in the daytime. So she, you know how most bugs, or at least flies do this. I don't know if moths do this, where they like, but she does it with like water. She like aggressively washes her face with like water and just like rubs her face down like flies do.
Well,
I know it's not what they do, but that's what it kind of looks like to me.
Well, what does Tardy do in the morning? And I swear to God, I think I know the answer. Will. I think he might be dead, Jim. Will, are you there?
Willis. Also, I might have to leave to go to the store.
Okay.
Because my mom wants to send me to the store. Like, I'm her little servant, and she's just like, off.
You will be missed.
Just let us know when you leave, and just let us know when you leave, and know that you're welcome to come back at any time. Okay, since Will is not here, what does Reeve do when he starts his booting process each morning?
So Reeve's morning routine is that while Zeros leads in the front with a Pimpat and Kane, the three other Reeve bots carry a coffin with him while the song Astronomica plays as they dance while doing
my god, why are we making this reference?
Because they have 18 strength.
But
why are we making this reference?
Like
Holy
what
shit.
you do in the morning. I'll give you the hero point for that as well. But like, no, what you actually do, like when you're booting up each morning.
Reeve's morning routine is that because his body is essentially self-cleaning, he doesn't have to do as much effort. So instead, he puts it into the maintenance of his armor and equipment. by making sure that it is as shiny and presentable as possible, because he knows that his ability to present himself is as shit and he needs all the help he can get.
Okay, Bella, are you heading out here?
Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna leave. So I will
Okie
leave
dokie.
the VC stuff.
Well, see you when I next see ya, and be safe.
Also, I know Will didn't say anything, but I have a feeling. I actually wonder. I wonder if Tardy re-blossom.
No, the
I
answer.
wonder if Tardy re-blossoms like every flower does when it goes to sleep.
No, Silver. The answer is he's playing patty cake with Frondy. That's like the answer to most things with Tardy. Like.
Yep.
Okay, now Silver, the other OnlyFans elf. What does she do in the morning?
Oh. I want to say probably her wake-up routine is, she'll get up, she'll, get her equipment and stuff, and probably for one, make sure that her bow isn't ready to snap. So she makes sure that, the strings are intact and everything, and then probably goes to practice. Practice shooting.
Okie dokie.
Shooting accidentally stabs someone in the eye like Family
Guy.
No, she got targets to practice.
Yeah, but if you go wide, if you don't have a backboard.
Anyways.
She's not doing it around people.
Yeah.
I sure hope not.
Wait. If anyone knows how to not be within range of people to help them, it's Estriel. Do you get it, Silver? Because you're always getting fucking lost. Will.
Let me eat my chips in peace.
What does Tardy do when he wakes up each morning?
He plays patty cake with Frondy.
Fucking knew it! Holy shit! Oh, I'm sorry, Will. We made a bet on that. So, Silver, me and Carl got it. Which means we win nothing, because that's how odds work.
I mean, I figured that's what he was going to say, but I just out of thought, I'm like, I wonder what
you
what
hoped wildly that it would be different.
I kind of did, but at the same time.
Look, Tardy is a static character, and good stories need static characters.
Yeah. Ow! God damn it. I'm walking around my room right now, and I just kicked a ball on my floor. Ow.
Silver, generally speaking, unless you're in the middle of a sport, kicking balls is frowned upon.
Watch it, Matt. I'll come for you next.
No. Kick Paul people in the knees day isn't until January. Anyways, throw short people day is next month, so, good fucking luck.
I am crawling into the tiniest place where you cannot reach me, I'm sorry.
I have long arms. You're gonna have to find somewhere very, very restricted. No flirtation.
It's okay. She can just go inside of a McDonald's place. She'll never reach her inside of those crap quarters.
What the fuck?
No, correction. I will never reach her alive in those cramped corners. I will go into those cramped corners, and then it'll be all suffocation, no breathing. A family's just trying to eat a meal without. Oh my god. A family's just trying to sit down and start eating.
Mom spaghetti, it's ready.
Spaghetti only comes once in a lifetime.
Or not, babe.
Well,
God
Carl, have you ever heard the Eminem parody of called Mom's Spaghetti. It's ready. That's not. No,
It's been ready. It's been ready for 5 fucking minutes. You've told me 4 times.
If I,
You know what this sounds?
God,
You know what
get
this
ready
sounds
for
like?
5 minutes.
This I can imagine someone making the animations for this.
You know, Carl. I
Oh,
wish you could have been here.
Yes.
I wish you could
It's
have
like a
been
computer
here to
charge wire.
listen
You
to
don't
my
keep your closet
commentary
bag,
when
you
Matt was
change it.
showing me that video. Because the
Oh,
few
no.
times that he kept saying the line that Bob's Spaghetti, it's ready, I'm like, I understand. You've told me already that it's been ready. I'm like, shut up. I know it's ready. Shut up.
well, that song is just comedic gold for no goddamn reason. Unlike Threw It on the Ground.
Ugh.
I ain't gonna be part of your system. I'm an adult, bitch!
Oh my god.
Speaking of adult bitches, tell us what Gorfist does each morning. Perfect fucking segue! Boom!
I was gonna say, don't you dare look at me, bitch. You've already introduced me.
So
I
I'm
would have
trying
had
to
your kneecaps as
remember.
pauldrons if you did.
No, Gorfist is a female hyena.
Specifically of the
Knoll variety. She's a great Knoll. She's a big fucking dog.
yeah, the Great Knoll.
She is a big bitch.
She got the big nogs on her.
If you want to say hi,
Maybe
cat,
a little bit of a Big Mac.
cat, say hi.
Oh my god. I need to blow my nose now after all this laughing, god damn it.
Hey, it's your fault for being in the splash zone.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not my
Anyways,
fault that allergies fuck me in the ass
question,
every 5
Matt.
seconds.
I know that this happened in the original iteration, but do I have my animal familiar or
Possibly. I don't know. You're at level 5, probably. I just don't have a sheet for it yet. If you do,
I don't have a sheet for so
doesn't mean you don't have it. I mean, after all, the Mom's Spaghetti is ready.
Oh my god.
so yeah. I think at this point it would definitely
This is
be
like
a
the longest introduction in history of Pathfinder.
First of all, we are in the plot of today's episode. Today is not a day for plot. Today is the day for gaffs and shaps. Also, we need to level up Gorfist.
Yeah, I know. Gorfist and Rot both need to be upgrade.
Yes.
Or wait, no. Yes.
Yes.
Which one did I have? Was it?
Look, we'll get into that later. Just tell me what the fuck Gorfist does each morning. God.
Okay.
Carl, I swear to God, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Carl, are you there? Did you get that joke? Did you have to mute yourself for laughing at that? Really, really, really want to kill myself now? Couldn't hear you for a second, but I can now.
Okay, yeah. For
I
some
thought it
random
caused your
reason.
brain to short circuit out of cringe.
No. For some random reason, my mic cut out entirely. So, right.
Look, Carl. If you want to be my player, first you gotta tell me what the fuck your morning routine is. God damn.
Oh my god.
I was trying to, and then you kept
Bear with
interrupting
the
me,
man.
and then we figured out the reason why is because my freaking mic cut out.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Shush. If the familiar has been acquired, then Gorfist would be playing with the familiar, making sure to go on walkies and everything. Make sure familiar does whatever familiar stuff meat in morning, which probably would be a decently sized steak for both, because meat.
Meet
Anyways.
who? We're all here. We've already met each other. Who are we meeting? Okay, bad jokes aside.
Adonis.
Oh yeah. What is Adonis's morning routine, Will? God damn it, I might regret asking this.
I want to hear.
Oh, here we go.
God damn it, I knew I was getting this. Go on, Will. Do it.
He's putting on all of his makeup, which takes a total of 2 hours. And he also spends at least 15 minutes gazing at his own reflection. And then it takes another half hour to work on his hair. And after that, he kisses his biceps for good luck, and then he goes outside.
Via the window, because doors are for suckers.
Exactly.
Oh God.
It's the reason he sleeps in some place.
But
that
now
doesn't
he
have a roof.
opens the window this time instead because people are getting angry.
Yes. Glass isn't cheap. Well, just to give you an idea, like Taldor is basically, the Western or the Eastern Roman Empire with like heavy influences from If the West Never Fell. So think about it, Will. Fucking Italian glass is fucking expensive.
All I can imagine is with Adonis just going out an open window instead, that he just calmly opens the window and then goes away from the window and then just like aggressively barrel rolls
and he
out the fucking
immediately
window.
says, "Ha ha!"
Yes, no.
As he exits the window, every time.
Yes, no. He just now has to do it slightly lamer because the debt from all of the breaking of the windows is getting expensive.
He gingerly opens the window and then immediately does like a flip out the window, and says, "Ha ha!" every time. Without fail.
Okay. Can I say something real quick?
Carl, you're always free to say something.
I'm just imagining. Has everybody watched the I can't remember which one, but it was the Crap Guide to D&D by Joe Cat, where he was saying that like if you don't abide by these rules, then Matt Mercer will leap through your window and throw pool noodles at you. I'm now just imagining that's Adonis.
Yeah, no, Adonis will.
And it's terrifying.
Yeah. Okay.
Because those things would be lethal.
Yes.
He does that to people who break windows accidentally and not for stylish entrances. Those hooligans must be stopped.
Okie dokie. I know he's not currently at this part of the world, but what does Reeve do in the morning, Lewis? Or not Reeve, Zeros.
Well, Zeros does take care of his appearance. He's not as obsessive about it as Adonis, but he does properly exfoliate with a proper shower and uses around a half a bottle of conditioner on his hair as he showers each morning. Aside from communing with his gods that he is currently following in his lifetime, he then proceeds to go about eating a breakfast that is oftentimes varied, but is usually something likes of food that isn't from the current world that he's in, that he eats in private. He does this via the usual means. Well, you know the wand that Reeve has. He's able to just conjure food.
Yep.
So, yes. And then he begins his day.
Okie dokie. And only one of us has Mr. 3 characters at the moment. So, Carl, tell us what Rot does each morning.
Well, given what he's now doing as part of the Ice Priest project, first thing he does every single morning is attend to his duties and make sure that all the flowers are blooming properly and everything, and then making sure they have adequate amount of water. because he makes sure to feed them morning and night.
I mean, you're in the rainforest. You might be overwatering them.
Yeah, all you gotta do is leave them outside.
Yep.
That's assuming that it doesn't rain. If it doesn't rain, then he makes sure
It's
that
called
they get
a
at least
rain forest.
But rainforests can have droughts too.
No, they can't! That's why it's a
Rainforest.
It's like, to be fair, it can not rain on a day, but it not raining on a day is like for like 23 hours, and then it rains for like an hour.
It might as well be raining in a desert.
Okay. Anyways, but he will make sure that they are properly tended to, regardless of whatever. Because I was like, you say it's a rainforest, so like, is it a rainforest or it's just a forest? Because I don't remember once getting drenched by rain the entire time we've taken like 8-9 hour treks to and from a place.
I mean, that's fair, but like, do you really want to deal with trench foot after a 9-day walk? No. No, you don't. I don't even...
Yeah, my friend, is fair.
It's like, also...
Just like Helium Coin doesn't want to go ahead and catch that smoke either.
Yeah, no, Helium... I will fight the founder of Helium Coin. I'll do it for fucking free. That is just a scam. Paying for Bluetooth.
Enormity.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go. We will. This for legal reasons. This is a joke, but we're gonna go full D-Day on Helium Coin. I'm gonna short the shit out of it. Anyways, no, but seriously, like making a Internet of Things network is the technological equivalent of a Ponzi scheme. God, I really hate Helium Coin. Wow, I might actually have a problem. Okie dokie. Let me ask you one very important thing. Today is a bit more gaff than Shap, I've decided. Tell me... I'm gonna ask each of you a different question here. Silver, tell me Marcel's favorite food.
That's a good question. I kind of want to say that she leans more towards, like, basically, like, fruit-based kind of, like, foods that she likes more.
Incorrect. According to past jokes, it is 3 cocks.
Oh, my God.
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. I'm joking, but yeah, maybe not.
Sweet Jesus, Mother of God. I was gonna say, to correct you on that, it might be more than 3. So you are wrong on both fronts.
Just when I thought I might have offended you, you do that and completely redeem myself.
Just when you thought you had me, it didn't work out.
Okay. Carl.
I busted out my accent for that. What the fuck?
Look, I didn't want to laugh because you seem a little sensitive about your accent. Anyways, Carl.
I mean, not really. It's people make fun of it.
Yeah, Carl, what is Rot's favorite color?
Uh-oh.
The color of everything that meets its natural end. Black.
Will, what is Tardy's quest?
To find the Holy Grail, I mean.
Reeve, what is the airborne velocity of a laden swallow?
African or European?
I don't know that. Monty Python joke. Okay, let's get into it.
Yes.
Now that everyone's awake and everyone has contributed to a Monty Python joke, the two things we have to do every session, or else freaking Adonis will come into our houses and pelt us with pool noodles. You have to do those things every session. What kind of things do you want to buy now that you're all a crisp, nice, neat 6th level character? And there's always the option of just going out and partying. You can always blow all of your money at the strip club on strippers and cocaine.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Let's be glad that
happy
Keith's not here.
that
for this
Ringo
one.
ain't here.
What? Ringo is a distinguished owner of a bread and breakfast. He hasn't done cocaine in weeks.
Yeah, Beerby hasn't.
Yeah, but we can't say the same for Beerby.
Okay, I know the sessions have been going well recently because you guys are still doing the recurring jokes. Okay.
Yay, jokes.
Like, Carl is leaning into Rot taking the gardening duty seriously because I joked that Rot mistook guard for gardener.
Now, will he absolutely chuck a dagger into a fool? Yes.
The gardens of the galaxy.
But at the same time, more than likely, it's probably because they tried to step on the garden.
By the way, the morning routine did have a point, because we are going to actually go into something that is happening early morning of the day after you guys went and explored the murder
house.
The murder house, yes. And Alvera, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. You are at your bar sleeping, and you hear a knock on the door.
Oh god. I was gonna say she just kind of like stirs awake, and then she gradually sleepily wanders over to go check.
And as you approach the door, you hear an code for knocking. Alvera, it's me. You know who me is. Don't ask who.
She just tiredly groans. It's like, oh god, what now? And she opens the door.
And Matt's there. He's like, hello, Alvera. I was hearing that you needed to talk with me about something.
Oh god, we're referring back to this. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. She looks at him and is like, yeah, but also why? She tries to look around for a time. It's like, it's whatever the fuck it is in the night. Why are you here now?
First of all, and he walks into the door and closes it behind him and locks it. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, which is technically at night, but you get my point. Second of all, we've waken up way earlier for this, for way more important things. Third of all, I heard Seth was missing. What the fuck is going on? I've been gone for a week. 2 weeks? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I've been gone for 3 weeks. And, I don't know what's going on. Haven't heard any messages. My goodness, do you know where I've been for the past 3 weeks?
No, and I would have liked to have known around the time that I was freaking out.
Well, I was trapped in a room in a freaking whorehouse that is an interdimensional whorehouse.
Have you checked up your butthole?
And more importantly, I felt like I was being fed only things that would make me feel bad, given drinks that would make me intoxicated, And essentially, I haven't had food or drink for the past, 3 weeks. So I'd very much like a good glass of whiskey and a nice, anything you can cook that won't make my, anything you can cook that would be more than, what I can only assume is bar food times negative 1,000 on the health scale.
Why does Matt
she
choose pain?
she groans and she's like trying to like fix her hair because it's all ruffled up from sleeping. It's like, I'll go work on something, but you're gonna have to follow us so I can go work on it.
Yep.
And she like starts to like starts to make her way out of the room to go to the kitchen.
And Matt follows you as like, you seem I don't know if it's the fact you just woke up or if the fact that you seem like you're looking for answers.
And she's like rummaging through things to like find the tools that she needs. Like, well, yeah, I've been trying to find answers for as long as you've been gone. Probably longer. I don't even know at this point.
Well, what kind of information do you have that I can take a look at while you're cooking?
And she's like preparing stuff on the counter. It's like, if you go back into my room in my nightstand, there's a note that I was given by whoever has apparently taken Seth. I hate to look at that note. It makes me sick.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. And Matt goes into the other room, opens the drawer, sees nothing but the piece of paper he's looking for, because at this point he is just dialed in. He goes back to the bar, he sits down, he's like, oh, holy shit, this is written in blood.
And she like peers out as she's like mixing something in a bowl. And she's like, yeah, you see why that note makes me ill to look at. Or to even acknowledge that it's in my hands.
1 second, I hear you, but I'm analyzing handwriting and... Oh, interesting. Yeah, this is Seth's handwriting.
She like pauses a bit from mixing and tilts her head. It's like, pardon?
Yeah, no, he's in good health. Like, at least his wrists aren't broken. This is his handwriting. Don't get me wrong, probably forced into writing this somehow, but no, and also he smells the, like, writing. It's not his blood.
Yeah, well, it's still blood nonetheless.
Yeah, but it's blood from, like, a female half-elf of about 23 years of age, 5'4", maybe 100 pounds soaking wet.
What?
I recently got into solving crimes.
God.
Well,
she like kind of like.
Look, part of me got into it because I feel that another life, another time, I might have only got in with the woman I truly care about because I had people who could solve mysteries. So I decided to start solving mysteries.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, do you have the envelope this came in? Because there's many things that evil ne'er-do-wells can do, but one of the things ne'er-do-wells do not fuck with, aside from taxmen, is the postal office.
She like looks around for a minute. It's like, I think it might be on one of the shelves under the bar counter.
And Matt goes around and finds it. It's like, ah, interesting. The Red Tsar.
Red Sun?
Yes, the Red Sun over Paradise. But no, the Red Star. You know, the planet right next door. It's a wonderful place. I've vacationed there before. I'm just kidding. I have not vacationed there before, and it's definitely not a wonderful place. It's also most definitely not where he's currently at, because this letter has 2 stamps. indicating that this is the second post office it arrived at.
I mean,
2 stamps by the postal master.
I was told.
Well, yeah. I mean, who the fuck was telling you all this other stuff? Let me guess, Cassandra and Elvis?
Quick, isn't it? She like annoyingly nods, yeah.
Well, never trust a student to do a master's job.
Well, what else was I supposed to do? You were missing, and they were the only people that I could have gone to.
Alvera, you are more intimidating than I could ever hope to be. The only thing that held you back from getting me out of there was the social conforms of society. And thank you, because, we had enough scandals. We didn't need to add mass murdering high-ranking officer onto the list.
Then she, goes back into the kitchen to continue cooking. But she just kind of, talks loudly from there to be able to be heard. It's well, either way, can't tell you how much I've been losing sleep, or at least trying to regain sleep, trying to figure this out.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, if I told you I have a lead on where to start looking in the matter of just taking a look at the stamp that is on one of these pieces of paper at the bottom, how mad would you be?
You just aggressively hear the bowl and the whisk that she had in her hand be put on the counter, and she peers out, and I'm on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does my face look like that I'm not mad?
Like a 3?
Yeah, precisely.
So it's
you
a 7.
Fucking explain?
Well, you see, I just saw a very similar marking to this stamp on the back of 2 dead corpses.
What?
Yeah, no.
Where?
Oh, the crime scene I found my daughter from the future at. No big deal.
she squints in a very confused manner. It's
how are you confused by anything anymore, Alvaro? We've literally stopped the end of the world several times now. How is any of this surprising?
I mean, you have a point, but also you're gonna have to follow up with what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, you see, in my library, there's a relic that I labeled "Do Not Touch," and if you touch it, like my daughter did in the future, you go back in time and see all of the important parts of your family tree's history. Look, you find a lot of weird trinkets in a library that's been passed down for 7,000 years?
Yeah, and we find equally fair amounts of weird trinkets during our adventures and from anybody that's ever had them. What is it about this crime scene you were talking about?
Well, unfortunately, Sven came by to clean it all up and basically steal all of the evidence, aside from the 2 corpses that had the mark on this, that looked like they were assassinated via a ritual dagger, except for the fact they've been walking around for, I don't know, a year. He sniffs the piece of paper again. It's oh, this was written in the blood of one of those people that I found dead in that dormitory.
And she rubs her eyes against so dead people. We're dealing with dead people then.
No, Alvera, we're dealing with undead people.
She waves her hands you get my point. It's 4 in the morning.
I mean, yes, it is 4 in the morning. I mean, I don't know if I'm a morning person or an evening person, or I just don't know how to sleep anymore with everything going on. Hopefully it's not the last one. It's probably the last one, though.
I mean, at this point, if I can even get any remote decent sleep, as of recently, that'd be great, but unfortunately, my nerves are too out of whack to be able to do that.
Have you tried doing a little bit of herb?
No, I have not, because I've been too stressed to even think about remotely considering it.
You see, usually when people are stressed, they consider doing drugs, so I'm happy that's not where you go when you're stressed. God knows, I already have enough.
Normally, I would have gone to doing a little bit of drinking, but because I've been too stressed out, I figured it was a bad idea, so I have not touched anything for the last few weeks.
Oh, right, you're an alcoholic. I forgot about that.
Trying to fix that, but it's not going too well because I've been considering it recently.
Well, look, how about you finish fixing that food and get me that glass of whiskey and I can get back to doing what I was doing. Well, theoretically, depends upon how. Oh, and he looks at the time. It's 4:45. I'm gonna have to eat and go. I'm not allowed in the city during the day anymore.
And she like goes back into the kitchen and continues like, just whichever fancies you most, just grab one of the bottles off of the rack.
Oh, which one do you use with the drink with the matches?
She like pokes out and like squints to look over the rack, and she's like, the top one.
Okay, and he grabs the one directly from the on the opposite side of it and pours himself a drink. By the way, I've been trying to tell you. Did you finally hear that? I've been trying to tell you, but the whole match drink, it might cause cancer.
She like, you could like hear a groan from the kitchen. She like comes back out as she's like fixing up the food. And she's like, I'm aware, I've been changing that since, and she like has to like think for a moment, since like, I don't know, a week and a half ago.
However, I've been telling you that for 2 years. I mean, to be fair, me and Graves also drink a lot, so like that's already an increased cause of cancer. I mean, it's just bad PR at this point to do it. It's not really increasing the amount of cancerous toxins they're consuming at a bar anyways. And he like takes a sip from the whiskey and he's like, really? The only people who'd complain about it are business competitors who are probably doing the same thing with their various mixed drinks. So I would actually refer to counterintelligence operations rather than changing your menu.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, the Handy Maidens uses a sour mix that has a chemical known as TB12. Which is much more carcinogenic than matches.
Interesting. Well, I'll have to look into that, but I haven't really been tending to the bar much recently. I've pretty much just been letting Gavilon take over for me, because I've not been in the best headspace to do any of this for the last while, and I'm still not.
I mean, usually I'd tell you to give me a week, but since I can't be here during the day, give me like a month. Relax.
I feel relieved or more frustrated about that.
Well, relax. That's fine. If anything, this woman's obsessed with him.
Yeah, that doesn't quite help my case of thought.
There's something interesting about the wordings of this. He looks deadpan at you as like, your mom's sterile as shit, right?
As far as I know.
So your dad also been sterile most of his life?
God, I mean, my mother doesn't talk about him much ever since he had disappeared, but probably.
Cool. And he hands you a card, and he says, "Tell your mother to come by. I have questions."
All right.
And you see the address for you see the address for another whorehouse. He's like, "They keep putting me in whorehouses."
She like glances at the note, and she kind of like she's like quiet for a minute, and then she kind of like just under her breath snorts as she like puts the plate down of food next to you and then walks away.
And the minute you turn around, it's all gone. He's like, "Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you, Elvira."
My God. You're just like, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna go lay back down for a minute, and then I'll send my mother your way.
Yep. All that is good. I would recommend, for the future, using a bit more butter with the biscuits. But aside from that, it's been a really great meal.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
I mean, you have other things to worry about, but, working on skills is always how I distract myself from the immense pain and doubt I suffer from.
She, like, turns on her heels to look at him. It's like, yeah, you don't say.
Well, to be fair, when am I not working on my skills and ability?
I mean, fair, but also...
No, Alvera, this is a cry for help. I have crippling depression.
And she just kind of, like, completely shuts up after he said that, and is like, I mean, is there anything in particular I could help with, then, or...?
Just make sure I'm not dead, like, when you wake up.
Okay.
Give me a call, check in. Seems like everything I do recently is a big old fuck up, but, theoretically speaking, I'm alive in the future with what my daughter from the future said. But, theoretically speaking, it's a different daughter from a different future. You know how it is on a Tuesday.
Yeah. And she, like, squints, like, it's Tuesday?
No, it's Saturday.
Okay. And I've been too stressed out to even remember what day it is, so,
You should take up, noting things on a calendar. It'll distract you.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Anyways,
right,
it's getting early. I should be going.
Alright. I will check up on you later and also send that message to my mother.
Yep. Oh, and this time tell her in advance. I'm not asking her to come out to perform her usual services. I need information. Because last time we did this, she entered the door, I turned around, next thing I know, I'm turning around, I'm seeing some flapjacks, okay? Anyways, bye. And he teleports out.
She, like, squints and she's like, she walks back into
By the way, as he teleports out, a voice says, "And he was never here."
My God.
Okay. Does anyone
who else is doing what now?
So now we get to Shappin. Well, actually, it's 7 o'clock, which means now we take our first break.
Oh, yeah, shit, it's 7. I need to go take my allergy medicine.
Yep, we'll be right back. Today's ad read is brought to you by Silver's Ko-Fi. Yeah, you can commission her for art, like all of the art she does here. Pay her properly, people. Until we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Thank you, viewer. It's been wonderful having you. Stick around, and we'll be right back. Oh,
Okay, I think there's an Aeon Stone that I can use that stacks, but I'm not sure.
there is an Aeon Stone where you can get the shield spell from it, so that would be useful if nothing
No, I
else.
think there's one that literally just gives a circumstance bonus to AC unless that's legacy content.
I mean, even if it's legacy content, still, as long as it's Pathfinder 2e content, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Anyways, we are back. And at the moment, it seems like we have a lot of people who want to go to the Armorer. So, hey, Will, what does Tardy and Adonis need for their new levels? I can never get a read on whether or not Will's here.
Good question. Ping.
Well, yeah, I could always do that, but then when I do ping people to get their attention, I get told I ping too much.
Well, then they shouldn't fucking dip without telling people.
I'm not even talking.
Bad.
I'm not even talking about Will when I'm talking about that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is you ping too much. Well, then maybe you should respond in some way, shape, or form.
Yup.
That's on you.
Okie dokie, we're back in it. So, once again, the Black Hammer Smith Shop for all your armor and weapon needs. So let's just get a head count here. Who needs to go to the weaponsmith or armor smith? Because it's the same person.
Okay, first off, did you add the gold to everybody's sheets?
No. I told you how much you need to add.
No, that's what I was double checking and making sure.
Thank you. If that's the reason why, then I'm happy with that.
Yeah, because I'm trying to make sure. Wait, hang on. Those only for those that. I don't want to F12, you dumbass.
What the Why would you F12?
Because I was reaching for my delete button.
Where the fuck is your delete button?
Literally, my F12 key is directly above the right side of my backspace. So.
Oh, that makes more sense, because my delete button is, like, it's close, but not that close.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm still looking for a general head count of people going.
Well, you got at least 2 from me. Because I got 2 people without armor property runes that should definitely get some.
Will, what do Adonis and Tardy need at level 6?
Moment. Tardy have right.
Now, to be clear, we can get things that are 1 level above, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then, yes, there is definitely something that... Sorry.
Oh yeah, Reeves' full plate doesn't have a +1 potency rune yet. I need to get that.
Wait, it doesn't?
Yeah, that explains a lot.
That really does, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that before now.
Actually, we might want to go ahead and just look over all of our characters and ensure that that's the case, because I'm like, now that you mention it...
No, he does have a +1 property rune. It does, yeah, because it's 0.6 for base full plate. I just didn't put +1 on it, but 0.7 is +1 full plate.
Okay.
Yeah. There might be other...
I was about to say.
Yeah, no, like, that is just me not typing words out. I do that a bit. Usually I only really will take care of the maintenance of an armor when it has non-+1 runes on it. Which, you know, Lewis, you could get, like, resistance runes on your armor. Not resilient, but, like, you know, energy resist. There are runes that'll give you like 5 damage resistance to fire.
Or bludgeoning, piercing, stab, stab, stab.
No, he gets that through armor specialization.
Is there one for negative damage?
Maybe. If not, I'd be willing to give you one.
Yeah, I want one of those.
Okie dokie. So we have
Given
3.
how frequently we fight undead.
Yes, we have 3 takers. We have 3.
Question.
I am talking, Carl. We have 3 people at the moment going to the blacksmith. Now, Carl, ask your question.
So I'm looking over double check for my characters, and I see 2 of them have 4 for item, and only has 1. I'm wondering what's up with Gorefist and Rot, because I don't think that the item should be 4.
Okay.
Or if so, then might need to somehow be higher. I don't know, because that would be incorporated into the shopping list. So I don't know.
What are you talking about? Item 4, item 1? I don't know what you're trying to say.
So the armor class bonus says 4 on Rot and Gorefist, and only says 1 on Uratem.
The item...
So
do you mean for armor?
Yeah. For the armor class section, it has a 4 in item.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
Let's see here. Rot is wearing an Aeon or Pearly Aeon Stone with hide armor. Gorefist has jack shit, so probably the adventurers.
First of all, let me check Gorefist, because I'm pretty sure Gorefist is rocking some kind of armor.
It doesn't say, like,
If it doesn't say there, if it doesn't say there, then it would say on the character part. Or at least I hope it would. Breastplate, yeah. So first of all, Gorefist doesn't have a +1 to their breastplate. Because cap 1, item 5 would be +1 breastplate. Cap 2, item +4 to armor class is hide armor with a +1 rune. And Uratem, he has +1 because he's wearing explorer's clothing. So we're all good.
Okay. Yeah. So Gorefist needs to get the +1, and all 3 of them would probably need to get an armor property.
Yep.
Matt, aside from that, I want to pick up a fashionable Wayfinder and a Aeon Stone Crescent.
Okie dokie, that would be going to the Oni's gift shop, but we'll stop by the Black Hammer as a group first.
Okay.
And Silver, you are allowed to tell me what your character might need. What do your characters need? Silver, you there? I did not hear you.
Yeah, no, I'm here, but I'm just muted.
Okay.
Salad quickly.
Okie dokie, we'll come back to you. Will, what do your characters need at level 6?
Not anything right now, actually. Both of them got enough things. I mean, I might need to swap out like a rune for my Star Knife now for Adonis, because he has a feat now. He doesn't need returning rune on his Star Knife anymore.
Theoretically speaking, you guys might not... now is a good time to introduce this. We have a Kusanagi Trade Union headquarters building in the Mwangi Expanse in Wagambia. And a little fun fact, much like the Callistrian Temple here can be used to buy information, you can invest money to get more money, or potentially lose the money, at the Kusanagi Trade Union headquarters.
In other words, they're the stock market.
I mean, it's a little bit more investment than the stock market. It's like you're paying money for local tradesmen to open businesses.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, it's more like the business management minigame from Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh, Lord. I don't think I ever got to that. But that sounds absolutely
No.
horrendous.
Yakuza Like a Dragon is the RPG, not Yakuza the original.
It's not... Yeah. Okay. Because I think I did 0, I think. I'd have to double check my PlayStation library.
Well, that depends. Does it start off with Kiryu going to jail for murder?
No. I don't think so.
Does it start off with Kiryu beating the crap out of a guy in an alleyway, and then he gets reported that he's murdered?
No. The key scenes that I remember is that he goes into his local little pub place to talk to the girl, and then there's a giant Japanese-style mansion thing where he had to escape from because of some weird shenanigans.
Oh yeah, no, that's Yakuza 1, not 0. 0 starts off with him getting, actually, it's funny, because he's been framed for murder twice.
That's why it's like, we need clarification. Anyways. But yes.
One of those times he went to prison. Anyways. So, Will, can I entice you to put money into the regulated gambling market?
What?
Investments, Will. Investments. You can go to the Kusanagi Trade Union, put a bit of money in there. I roll dice, and I tell you when you can pick up your reward and what that reward is.
No.
You have a very strong opinion on that. Is that...
I mean, Adonis would, but Tardy definitely no.
Well, first of all, Will, it's actually not gambling. It is like legitimate investments, but even legitimate investments can turn out to not work out. So, yeah.
It's more or less gambling.
It's more or less gambling, but then again, so is the stock market. But, you know. Look, all I have to say is when someone gambles on Wall Street and makes millions, they get celebrated as a hero. But when I gamble in Vegas and make millions, I get kicked out for cheating. When in reality, it's much more likely that the person on Wall Street cheated than I did.
That is fair.
Except in Wall Street, they call it insider trading and market manipulation. But when I do it, it's called counting cards. We're both counting here.
Yeah. The funny part is, counting cards is basically just analyzing the odds. I don't even know how that's cheating.
It's not illegal. Casinos have rules about counting cards, but it's not illegal to count cards. It's just that casinos don't want you... Here's the trick with casinos. They don't want you to have good odds bets. That's the entire thing. The minute they find out you have an analysis on what odds have good... or what bets have good odds...
I'm alive!
Welcome back. But the minute you have an analysis on what bets have good odds, they kick you out from being able to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
The actual people, by the way, people who make money on sports betting, make more money on sports betting, know nothing about sports. It's all just a matter of what the odds are like and whether or not it's a favorable bet. But anyways. Silver, what do you need to buy / and or do you want to blow your money on hookers and blow or blow your money in the stock market?
I mean, first of all, I'd probably rather shap than go hooking, but
Silver, I'm not calling your characters a whore in this instance. I'm saying you're going shopping for whores.
No, I know. That's why I say I'd rather go shopping than go hooking, but
hooking implies you're doing the hooking.
In other words, earn income.
I mean, theoretically, you could flavor your performance checks to earn income as prostitution, but...
Oh my god. First of all, shut up. Second of all, let's see.
Look, it's the... Look. When you realize there are far more cursed ways to do it than that, you realize that joke is gonna fly.
I realize, Matt. I realize immensely. Alright, let's see here. I don't know I'm not too sure for which character to go for with, but I'll probably just start off with probably Estriel, trying to get some more, probably like pieces or equipment for like her bow or something like that, or like at least more like just more equipment for her weapons.
Have you been keeping track of your ammunition?
Probably not.
In that case, you're probably out.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with all the training.
Yep. Well, no, the training wouldn't necessarily take your ammo unless you, like, crit failed. But, no, I mean more of the fact that you only get 20 arrows to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's probably very low. She's
lower than... Estriel's lower than Marcel used to get. Low.
Shut up.
You can tell we've been doing this for 19 years. Fellas want to fight me, fight these tiers.
Oh, God. And then probably, as for Marcel... I don't know. What would be ideal to look for with Marcel? Because she's a bard. I don't entirely know what kind of stuff to get for a bard.
If past experience is anything, she's the kind of person to go to the strip club. But she's also an amnesiac.
Oh, my God.
At this moment in time, you might not have anything you need to buy, so you might as well go legal gambling. Or as I...
Oh... Lord.
Anyways, now that we're all clear on what we need, Matt's gonna give it to you. Fuck y'all for waiting to get it on your own. Matt's gonna deliver it to you.
Oh my God.
Our viewer is still here. I mean, I appreciate your viewership, but wow. Dude, thank you. Ugh. Even I struggle to listen to myself at times, so I appreciate you staying here and watching. We appreciate you. Okie dokie. So yes, we're all gonna go about these shops as a group today. So we're all going to the Black Hammer to get started.
Alrighty.
By the way, as you notice, as you guys walk in, you notice that underneath the open sign it says "Can't touch this." To be fair, that's all you see as you walk by, but the actual full sign is "Can't touch this level of discounted product."
Oh my God, I hate it here.
Look, his hammer hits the anvil so hard, he makes you say, "Oh my lord."
Slower on the salad making.
He thanks you for giving him your money.
Sweet Jesus Christ above. Alright. Because since nobody's gonna start off, Estriel's gonna waltz in.
You're all walking in at the same time, but go ahead, Estriel. Order your McDonald's and don't say I wanna for like 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
Also, Marcel probably needs bullets.
Oh, yeah, no, so both elves are here then.
Yep.
Either
Benno
way,
turns around and he says, "Oh, I have 2 elfin women here, which either means I am in trouble, my wife sent divorce papers, or your customers. Let's go with I'm in trouble, because I don't know many elves of our regular customers that come into my business together. And unfortunately, even though I can tell both of you are distinctly apart from each other, as a dwarf, I'm not allowed to say that, so..."
Marcel, like, looks really confused, is, like, about to speak before Estriel's just like, no, we're just here to get things.
Oh, okay, cool. I can never tell, and he pulls up a piece of paper. I'm contractually obligated to say that out. Wow. Anyways, what do you knife ears want?
Estriel, like, squints.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. It's new. Don't look at me like that. I have to pay increased union dues if I don't do this shit now. It's like, what the hell?
Marcel's just like looking between them. It's like, am I supposed to? And then Estriel looks at her. It's like, don't think about it. Anyway.
Yeah, please don't think about it. Apparently, I'm supposed to be rude with you because it provides to the traditional dwarven culture. I'm a Mwangi dwarf. We don't have anything against your particular kind of elf. Mwangi elves, yes, but most people hate Mwangi elves. Just like, your elf. The people of your elven cultures hate the Mwangi elves. And Mwangi lizard folk hate Mwangi elves. And Mwangi elves hate other Mwangi elves. Damn Mwangi elves, keep ruining elves for elves.
So Estriel walks up and she's like, and she like leans in. It's like, first of all, she's a amnesiac. She doesn't know exactly a lot of things. That's why I'm trying to keep her from,
whoa. Hold on a second. She doesn't know the dwarven elven racism. I don't have anything against her individually, or elves as a group. However, as a dwarf, I cannot let someone not know the discrimination that they face from my people.
And she just like sighs, and it's like, so I need to get some arrows because I've kind of ran out. I need to get some more supply.
I mean, it makes sense. You are an elf. I mean, what are you telling me? The other one uses bullets or something? Actually, like, that makes sense in this day and age.
And Marcel's just like standing there before she like hears what he says, and then she like pulls out her gun to show.
Why do you have a... Oh my god, this is a robbery. He like instinctively puts his hands up.
Marcel looks really concerned. It's like, no, I just need ammo.
Oh. Honestly, I feel like I've been robbed by you before.
She like tilts her head. It's like, I don't particularly really know you, so I don't, unless you're mistaking me for somebody else.
Well, I mean, you also don't know much of anything, from what I heard, so how do you know you didn't rob me before you lost your memories, huh?
She has like this like paranoid stare, and she's like,
Anyways, anyways,
come on.
Here's your arrows, here's your bullets, get out. Oh, also, that'll be 2 gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say Estriel like pulls out enough gold for the both of them. It's like, I'll just do this for her. And then she grabs their stuff and like pushes Marcel out to leave.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of customers here today. Okay, next.
Whoever else, wake up.
Hi there.
Ah, well, if it isn't my favorite customer, Reeb. Sorry about that. These new union contracts are a little weird.
Yes, well, I am looking for a armor rune to ward against negative damage.
Ooh. Now, if I were a different blacksmith, I'd tell you that didn't exist. You hand me your armor, I'll go make it.
Sure thing.
By the way, how quickly do you need your
goes
armor
ahead
back?
and hands over his open. I don't think I'll be busy for the rest of today.
Good, because I'm going to need at least 24 hours to, first of all, come up with the rune that would allow me to do that, and second of all, apply it. Maybe 36 if we get unlucky, but I can make it 24 if you make it a rush order. That's on about 10% from where you'd normally pay me for this.
Sure thing.
Okie dokie. Okay. So, couple of things here. First of all, why are there 2 dogs behind you in line, a fruit, and then what looks to be someone with a lot of eyes? And Adonis is here. Adonis, if you break my windows, I'm breaking your kneecaps.
Adonis is not breaking any more windows. Here.
They're affiliated.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna start with Adonis because Adonis, you seem weird. What's happened? Why aren't you breaking windows anymore?
Because I'm getting too many complaints, even though I'm paying for the windows.
Do you know how important maintaining stable heat is at a forge? That's why I keep the freaking windows up. I have an indoor smithy because it's too hot and humid outside. And every time you break one of those windows, I have to get it replaced before I can start my work again. That's why I keep complaining. Yes, you're paying for it. However, the amount of damage you're doing by breaking my windows in particular is like 2 hours of downtime that I'm not making money on. That's why I complain. And also, you keep breaking the windows of other places where people generally don't like to be watched. That's where the complaints are mainly coming from. Anyways, how can I help you, Adonis? What do you need?
Well, I would love a new rune for my star knife here because I've gotten so good at throwing it. I don't need this silly returning rune on it because of pure skill. Mm-hmm. No, you can keep this rune, and I will grab some other rune to put on my star knife.
Rush order ahead of you, so it's gonna take like I gotta get the rush order done before I can completely finish this. So we're talking maybe like 28 hours.
How about a burning rune or a flaming rune? How about that?
Honestly, that tracks.
I just realized, Tardy probably wants a shocking rune for his hand wraps.
He has a crushing rune at the moment. He'll need a shocking rune later.
Rune. You're right. Yep.
And he's no comment on the flaming rune, huh? That tracks. Well, that's flaming rune.
Tardy?
No, to Adonis, he says it tracks that he wants a flaming rune.
What else would I get? If there was a dazzling rune, I'd definitely take it. But
Look,
But unfortunately,
look, Adonis, you claim you're famous, but you're more just flaming. Dude, you're flaming so much, I bet you could light a cigarette with your own asshole.
well, I haven't tried that yet, but that's an interesting idea.
Oh my god.
No.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Anyways, you know me, Adonis. I'll make the runes on it as tight as that archer elf lady, you know? It'll be nice and snug.
What the fuck?
Oh, thank you, good sir.
As if he would even know what the hell he just said.
No.
As if he would understand what he just said.
Oh, that one went right over Adonis'
You
head.
think this man
I
doesn't?
hope so.
No.
Above table,
You think
sidebar.
this man doesn't?
Okay,
know?
sidebar above table. Go ahead.
The Internet of Things is basically the Onceler's cyberpunk wet dream. That is all.
Okay, cool. I thought you
Oh,
were going
no.
to ask what insult Benno was
No.
hurling at Estriel. I'm not allowed to say it
No.
on stream,
Shut
so
up.
I can't say it.
Shut up.
But it's from the same song that you get. You're flaming. I bet you could light a cigarette with your own asshole. So you can look it up. Anyways, who's up next?
Probably be Carl. Carl.
I'm gonna say this now. You're gonna have to give me a bit because I realize, I have potentially some stuff that might be outdated because some of it's been removed from archives. So I'm like, I need to see.
In other words, going to Tardy then.
Yeah, if
Party
you
hardy.
don't mind, because I'm also trying to look at property
With
runes.
Tardy.
There was
Tardy-
Doesn't need anything then.
disrupting rune that
Well-
I didn't actually assign.
We
anything.
need to stall for a second. So Benno looks at Tardy as like, "Hey, Tardy, you feeling any different?
What?
Are you feeling any different, Tardy?"
Well, I don't know. Are you feeling any different?
Yeah, I'm feeling awesome. In fact, I'm feeling
Okay.
awesome. Jesus Christ, I'm good. Please don't cross him.
Cardi tilts his head.
Tardy, you know what? I have a gift for you for your presents. You can call me the new Santa.
Cardi doesn't know what Santa is.
He hands you a box
my head
of.
into
He
a
gives
wall.
you a box of candy. It was like, you're just a good kid, and you're
Oh,
always
candy.
buying stuff. So I figured I'd get my wife to make you a little bit of something. I made sure that it isn't a plant-based candy, and well, at least not a plant that your big brother would get mad about me serving you. So, and by that I mean that this is candy made from ingredients harvested by order of the Leaf Druid. So it's absolutely certified plant acceptable.
Okay. Thank you. Well, bye now.
Yep, you have a good day.
Alrighty then. There's that one. Check here. Make sure.
Yo, are you guys gonna just standing there like people going bang bang like pots on a plane, or are you guys gonna order?
I'm gonna be honest, Matt. Like, there's a lot of that's been missing in terms of weapon property runes and armor runes from all 3 of my characters. Give me a fucking moment.
Okay, we're gonna come back to you here. Next place we need to go is the Odie's gift shop. So we're gonna let Carl's characters idle for a second while he makes up his mind on stuff. So
Yeah.
You guys are all going to the Odie's gift shop, and when you enter, outside there's a sign that says "Open for business." Not that way, you weirdo. And when you enter, a bell rings and you hear a portal flash, and he's like, "Oh, sorry about that. I'm always on, but I was on an island."
Did that island put you on any sort of list?
No. The island was
That's
called
good to
Autobahn
hear.
on autopilot. I just needed to touch some dirt before I killed something with kindness, and by kindness I mean my hammer. How are you doing? I'm torturing Silver with inside knowledge.
Spaghetti, it's ready.
He's like, "Oh, sorry about that. I gotta go. My favorite place in Mama's got its spaghetti ready for me, so I'll be right back. Give me about a minute." And he comes back a minute later eating spaghetti. Is like, this spaghetti, the catchphrase, it only comes once in a lifetime. Anyways, how can I help you, wonderful fellows?
My God. Okay.
Okay. We cool?
I'm going feral over here.
Clearly. Are you okay?
No.
Don't worry, I still
Good
haven't made the reference that'll drive you absolutely mad.
I swear to God, Matt.
It's coming today. Just wait.
I swear to God.
Oh no.
God.
Oh no.
Because I heard that Lewis needed to do a thing here, so if he wants to do that.
Yeah, Lewis, you needed a wayfinder of some kind and an Aeon Stone, right?
Hi, I'm looking for a stylish wayfinder and a crescent Aeon Stone.
Oh, yeah, let me just go to the back. Don't touch my spaghetti, okay? And he goes to the back and he pulls it out. It's like, honestly, with these things, I have enough of both these things that they're collecting junk. I'll give you a 10% discount.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yep. Now, I'm gonna go enjoy my spaghetti on autopilot, okay? I'll see you guys later.
That's good. Don't forget, this opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Yeah! Hey, how are you guys doing on rations? Do you guys...
Out the wad that he got from Gentleman Scrolls.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good. I'm all good.
We're good.
All food good.
Wait. But how are you guys on 50 feet of rope?
Restocked a couple of weeks ago. Haven't used any since.
That is true.
Well, while Carl is still taking a second here, I want to know what else you guys need. Do you guys want to go grab a drink at the moment?
Sure, why not?
Where do you guys want to go? There's Alvara's Bar, there's the Cult Jammer, there's the Handy Maidens, there's the Winking Whip.
I mean, you already know what I would say, but I might as well just have other people.
Look, if you go to Alvara's Bar, you will need a shoulder to lean on and a Coca-Cola the next morning. If you go to the Winking Wimp, you won't be able to walk home alone. If you go to the Handy Maidens, you're gonna need a meal ticket to get a meal. So, you got the Cult Jammer. We're going to the Cult Jammer. Woohoo! Yippee!
Oh my god.
So, as you enter, you are... Lisa Gracie is like, oh, there you guys are. You guys want a drink? The first one's on the house today. We're celebrating a very special occasion. It's a secret occasion, though.
Marcel, like, tilts her head, it's like, what is it exactly?
Look, I can't say, but it's an occasion where I'm celebrating, so everyone gets one round for free, and I have a special menu item. It's a wonderful velvet brisket, sandwich. And you see one of the patrons, like, jump is like, wait, where's my sandwich? There it is. There's my sandwich.
I hate it here so much. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you again.
Wait, where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich.
Shut up!
I love that line. Silver, last week after session, Silver, or sometime last week, Silver and I listened to a lot of the songs I enjoyed from, like, old sports games. And it's like a lot of that music was, like, from 2 games, and one of them is Little by Little by the Shisharones, or however it's pronounced, but he has a line that literally is like, it's the coldest shit, but then it ends that verse with, where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich.
I hate it here so much.
Look, you should have seen it coming when I offered you a sandwich as a special menu item.
I had that dread just wave over me the second you mentioned the sandwich.
Okay,
like, oh,
but yes, no, seriously though, you guys can get a drink and whatever food item you want that she's capable of preparing. So, how do you take your drinks, everyone?
Actually, to be fair, I don't even remember if Marcel drinks that much, but probably just light for the most part.
Are you sure Marcel doesn't like her drink stiff? Like a lot of the other things she apparently liked in her past life?
Oh my god, Matt. I feel like I'm the target jab right now, and I don't know how to feel.
Look, Silver, I'm gonna quote Zach Randolph here when I say this. Bullies get bullied.
Oh my god.
Where I come from, bullies get bullied. That's a Zach Randolph quote.
That's why Seth and I pick on each other so much, anyway.
Yeah, no, by the way, that is an actual quote from a famous basketball player to another basketball player. When the other basketball player thought he was getting picked on, Zach Randolph told him, dude, where I come from, the bullies get bullied.
Oh my god.
Is this Soviet Russia?
No, Zach Randolph is a very fun guy. I honest, out of all the people I've rooted for as a player, I'd like to meet Zach Randolph and Tony Allen the most. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a feeling that Marcel could have probably been a heavy taker, but I'm gonna
you were a spirit. You definitely drank heavily. It's part of the job.
Oh my god.
It's like, you know, how it's like if... Go ahead.
I was gonna say she would not remember that for the most part, so she'd probably end up drinking a light, then probably end up figuring it out later on.
Matt, how much gold do I owe total for those 3 things?
I have not done the math yet. I'll do that here very quickly. It's so for the
I added the 2,000 to my sheet.
So the armor rune, it would be as much as like I'm pulling it up here, but I'm
Yeah, no, I have the armor and weapons up already. Which one did you get?
The resistance rune, energy resistance.
Energy resist is 420 GP, so
plus 10% for rush order there, so
the
462. And then the Wayfinder is what I need to look up.
Yeah, that
it's
stuff
the
I
Starless
don't.
Wayfinder. It has an additional function to it.
Do you mean fashionable Wayfinder?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Fashionable Wayfinder is 50 gold. And what was the Aeon Stone you were talking about?
Crescent.
Crescent?
The one with the moonbeam.
Okay. 225 gold.
White. But okay. Or pearly white.
You might already have a pearly white, but like pearly white spindle is more.
It gives
so
you
this one is good because it's
something.
It comes with Foreboding Ward, which lets me have more AC versus a single target.
Okay. So.
And in addition, well, I have to cast it as a cantrip, which just takes 2 actions. But
when you know
in
you've
addition,
got,
it gives me a once a day moonbeam for like 40-12 to anything in a 100-foot wide, which is really good.
Okay, so 247.5 for that combo. So 247 and 5 silver. Okie dokie. So, by the way, does Reeve drink something other than energy drinks and coffee? Like the real Reeve, not the robot Reeve.
The real Reeve is, in fact, a real fucking lightweight when it comes to alcohol, but can drink caffeine like it's water.
Okay. What does
the
this
robot has a high enough resistance to toxins that
he
can drink. However, he doesn't really get anything out of it. Have we ever had one of your characters do the Callistrian Revenge? Is that what it's called? Callistria's Regret challenge before? No.
Oh no.
Would you want to take on the Callistria's Regret challenge? I'll give you a hero point if you say yes.
Yeah, sure, Reeve will do it.
Okay, roll me a fortitude save of a DC 30. As the bartender gives you a bottle that hisses once it's open and has a holy symbol of the savored sting on it.
Matt.
Yes?
I remember when we first did it. It was like episode 3 or 4 of the Path to Create Nihil campaign.
Dude, it was pre-episode Path to Create Nihil. And,
yeah, but we started at, like, episode 20.
Yeah, I know. We didn't really...
like, pre-recorded stuff.
We've done it a few times since. So, Reeve, that is actually the kind of alcohol that Callistria herself would drink like water. You are clumsy too.
Congratulations.
As that single bottle seems to be like 30,000 proof alcohol based upon how it's hitting you.
Oh my god.
Yep, no, that sounds about right.
Yep.
Anyways, while y'all are being drunk, Matt,
and then you hear like dial-up modem sounds coming from him.
Go ahead, Carl.
Yeah. So I also went ahead and I got everything sorted out in terms of what I want to go ahead and get everybody, as well as the pricing and everything for them, assuming no rush orders. So
if you want it done by the next combat, it'll be a rush order. But let's go back to you guys.
yes.
1 second. Gotta. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, by the next combat, I'm more being like, hey, if you don't pay the rush order, it'll take 32 hours to complete. And honestly, the next Affinity mission might be like 48 hours from now, but let's go back there. And he's like, okay, Blinky and the dogs, how can I help you?
Matt, you do not understand how hilarious that is to me. Because I have plans. Anyways. So.
Let's start off with Blinky. I'm not quite ready to let the dogs out yet.
You're horrible, you know that. Okay, so Ryan will walk up and he'll simply ask, I'm looking for a lesser dread.
Okay, well, I've got some in stock. Give me the armor you wanted on, and I can help you with that.
All right. Then I just wanted to check to make sure that is the right. Yes, that is the right hard armor. Also double checking. So, Rot has his stuff correct. Correct.
Correct.
So should be okay.
He might have a returning rune on his daggers. So if you don't see a property rune there, that's probably what's going on.
No, I've been adding that kind of stuff into the text or in the effect, the lore effect section of the weapon.
Wonderful.
Because like, I did not actually have the disrupting rune put onto my hand wrap of mighty blows weapons. So the claws, fangs, and all of that. Those were supposed to have the disrupting rune that does additional positive damage. Did not have it actually listed, nor was it rolling that damage.
Okay.
So,
well, anyways,
I've been doing trying to get this right. So yes.
Okay. Well, what does dog number 1 want, and who is dog number 1? Who?
Okay. So. Light armor.
Silver is over there like, how could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes.
I'm like 50-50 leaning over the edge of wanting to strangle myself at this moment in time.
Silver, listen to me. Homies don't let other homies perform autoerotic asphyxiation.
What the fuck are you on about?
Silver, don't choke yourself. Nothing good comes from doing it.
Yeah, nothing good comes from Marcel choking either, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, no, that's the kind of fetish where you push up daisies after you're done. That's the kind of fetish where it's like almost any other cause of death is preferable. Oh, how did your son die? Cancer. He had cancer? Honestly, he might have well have been a walking tumor at this point. So how did he actually die? He choked himself to death.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
So in other words, kids, don't autoerotic asphyxiate yourself.
Okay, well. Huh.
You say, now everybody shut up. Carl's got the erection. What do you got to say, buddy?
Shut up. I have an erection.
Oh my goodness. Who the fuck is gonna tell Keith today's jokes were on fire?
I don't know.
No one is, because he needs to watch the stream to find out. Either that or he's going to be doing recap, who knows. So we will do Gorefist next.
Like I said, dog won.
Yeah, dog won. That will be...
Dog Juan.
Okay, so I actually have a question. Player to DM.
Okay.
Which one would you think is better? Would it be the Staunching rune or the Deathless rune for Gorefist?
Staunching. Just like, yes, I take less bleed damage because I'm more likely to recover from bleed on default, please.
Yes, that's what I was wanting to double check, and I was pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure Matt has a true Staunching rune and a second level Inventor feat for the purpose of, oh, I'm taking bleed damage. No, I'm not.
Nah.
Also,
Yeah,
you forced me to heal. Thank you.
130.
I healed by exploding my armor. I hope you're happy, because I'm about to punch you. I'm gonna rock you like a fucking hurricane.
Flat 70.
I love how I said that and nobody caught that.
Okay.
No, we caught the fact that you sang a Ninja Sex Party song. It's just normal at this point.
No.
What did you say then?
I didn't say anything. I said, man, my slug is limp.
I don't know. Well, Silver, if it makes you feel better, I'm a fucking amazing GM. I'm not going to finish that quote, because that's actually borderline harassment. But I will tell you, I've got a tricky dick that won't be impeached.
Oh my god. Sweet home Alabama where the skies are blue.
You think I'm joking about... No, I am actually saying there is a politician that is named Dick, and he's a tricky fella who cannot be impeached.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, while you guys are having a... I don't know what you're having, let's be honest here.
Go ahead, Carl.
We're having a draw moment. Is that what the kids call it nowadays?
Clearly.
Get your erection out, Carl. What's the search?
Okay. So Gorefist is going to walk up, present the breastplate, the staff, and the hand wraps, and say, I would like the staff to get a merciful rune, the breastplate to have a staunching rune, and the hand wrap for flaming.
Okay.
That'll be 75 worth of stuff.
You realize the breastplate doesn't have a +1 rune on it, so I'll add that to your charges?
Yeah.
Okay.
That will also be, yes. Which actually I will need to double check to see how much that is. Armor rune.
Honestly, I'm willing to give you that for like half off, considering you've been going this whole time without it. It's like 2 whole levels you've done without it. Yeah. That's...
And you wonder why Gorefist probably got murdered so much.
Hey, it's a better excuse. Hey, that's something that's excusable as a GM. Estriel kept getting down because she was level 4. How the fuck did I oversee that?
The entire time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
it's a comedy of errors with the violence of Macbeth.
Okay, so
seriously, these sections are so wacky as 80. Freaking murder. Freaking Zanky Zoinky Death. What the fuck am I on about? You guys don't even understand that reference.
What the fuck are you on about? Are you good? Are you having a stroke right now?
That is a Brent Falos. If Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney music had lyric. It's a comedy of errors with the violence of Macbeth. So wacky. Look, it's a weird song.
Clearly.
It's Brent Falos. He turned a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time had music into a debate about whether 3D Zelda or 2D Zelda is better. I am a very big fan of 2D Zelda. Yes, we're getting back on track.
Does it, Carl, you have one more stroke. What do you do? Get it out of your system.
Ur's got a couple things to get.
Why did you frame it like he had one more stroke? Is he about to pre?
I mean, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. If it wasn't him, it'd be Aridin.
You know what? Shit, you're right.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I was like, what do you mean? Oh. Yeah, he has been banking time. He might be preparing for number 3.
Oh my god.
I know, and freaking is absolutely terrified.
Somebody get the peanut butter jar.
No.
What the fuck happened to the peanut butter? The fun part about that is since he's a dog, that could mean something completely innocent, but because of J Schlatt, it doesn't.
Oh my god, I love that you know that's the thing that I was referencing.
Schlatt?
No.
Well, it's like, if I chopped up Will in a meat grinder and all that came out was his eyeball, he'd be dead, right?
Right? It's like, no, Jimmy.
God.
That's not what that means. Okay, so I need to Tori and then drag.
Schlatt, what happened to the peanut butter? Nothing, Ted.
That way I have that. There we go. For reference.
Just had to let off a bit of steam.
He is going to be doing some heavy duty lifting today in terms of numbers. So what needs, he's going to go ahead and give his I believe it is Explorer's Clothing.
As you take off your Explorer's Clothing in front of you, it's like, God damn it, I don't need to see dog dick. Here, take this regular clothing.
You're assuming that he doesn't have multiple layers for this occasion.
I mean, yeah, I am.
In which you need to clarify, Carl, does he or does he not? Is the dog schlong out or not?
No!
Look, dude, we've already asked you if you had an erection, and you said yes, shut up.
You didn't say which one!
Oh, my god.
Well, if Rot has first of all, I don't know if Rot has a penis. Second of all, Gorefist has one, but I would assume you're not talking about Gorefist.
I'll leave that up to your imagination.
Nah, I don't want that in my imagination.
I don't want that in my brain bank.
Yeah.
Look. Anyways. I have brain rot. I don't need horny brain rot on my mind while GMing.
Bro, Matt, if only you knew the kind of shit that ponders my brain. This is just barely
No, Silver. I know what's going on in your brain. Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Oh my god. I mean, you're not far off, but that's barely the tip of the iceberg.
That's like asking what Tardy is doing at the bar. It's patty cake with Frondy. Right, Will?
Yes.
Yeah, see? Are like asking the real Reeve what his blood type is. It's caffeine.
No, it's 5Eds. That's what the real Reeve's blood type is. It's 5Eds.
Are like asking Marcel what's the difference between 3 cocks and a joke.
Shut up!
Well, you see, Silver, the more you react by telling me to shut up, the more I'm going to say it. I know it's true. Marcel can't take a joke.
Oh my god. But that's to assume that she only took 3.
Well, if she can take more than that, she can take 3. Jesus Christ, let's get back on track. Our viewer is still here. Thank you, brave soldier.
You do democracy proud.
Anyways. So, will step forward next. He is going to go ahead and put down his Sunset Suitcan, the Explorer's Clothing.
Oh my!
I will hurt you.
Oh my goodness! I just realized me and Silver are the two wolves who are laughing, and you're the wolf who's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no.
That was so stupid.
Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and ask.
To wipe my eyes.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to also go ahead and do this individually too. Shit. Because I'm gonna make sure that
just ask for it. Just ask him for what you need.
He's gonna ask for a deathless. Deathless rune. For his armor and flaming rune for the Sunset Suitcan.
Bless you. And okay, he's good with that.
And then he will also go, and for some stupid reason, don't ask me why, but pearly white spindles do not appear in the compendium anymore.
They were never in the compendium.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, no, I've always had to manually type those in. They're part of the Pathfinder Society guide, which is not on freaking Roll20. And people ask why people prefer Foundry for Pathfinder Society. I wonder fucking why.
Yep. So, the other two don't need any more. Is going to go ahead and pick up a pearly white spindle Aeon Stone.
If you swing by the Ice Piece Project base and say, hey, I've done work for you in the past, I don't have pearly white Aeon Stone and a Wayfinder, they'll give you one for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, no.
That's fair.
Like, especially if you say, hey, I've died for your organization. If you just say, hey, I've died for your organization, they'll give you both of them, and they assume you don't already have one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he will do that.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to have to go ahead and modify stuff. Because I need to go ahead and put the 10% on the rush order, and then also go ahead and get the...
Well, you don't need to. I'm just saying, if things don't go to plan... Because, okay, next session, when Sass and Keat are hopefully both here, we're going to do the quintathlon, or whatever we called it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the quintathlon.
So, theoretically speaking, there should be no fights next session. So, like, you're good. You don't have to do the rush order. Unless you really fuck with someone, and then you get in a fight with them, then you'll need to do the rush order, or you'll be unarmored and unarmed.
You say, by the way, Matt, just real quick.
Joke's on you.
What is the current time of the day right now?
In session, it's like 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to ask because I figured probably at some point Alvaro would have done the thing that Matt asked at some point.
Yep, and that we will do. That we're gonna have to do off screen because not quite yet for that whole plot line. You're still waiting on introducing Art, damn it. I know.
I'm gonna guess it's a basic wayfinder.
Oh.
Yeah, or we'll definitely be getting that. Okay.
Okay, now, here once we get all of our upgrades here, we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it a bit early since I kept y'all a bit late last week. So, do we have anything else we need to do at the moment for gear?
Don't believe so. I was gonna say, does Tardy still need to get like the hand wraps thing, or
no? Tardy has a rune on his hand wrap, so I think we're all good for
okay.
now. So,
I had to literally go through it. Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna end it a bit early, just in case I need to help people level up or whatever, and we're all that stuff. But for now, thank you to the viewer who's watched us the whole time. We appreciate it. And if you've learned anything from today's session, it should be that you should never meet your heroes unless you're willing to get punched by them. Anyway, see you next week.
Oh my god. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.